Hey guys, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel. I am here to film an update for the Partners in Cream Project Pan. This is a project that was created by Steph Lyons and DaLin from Outward Processing. This project started on January 10th of this year and it goes till December 10th of this year. They give us a break at the end to wrap up our other projects, and then we start again in January, hopefully. Every year that I've been panning so far, this has been around, so I hope it comes back again in January. For this project, they suggest that you have 3 to 6 cream or liquid items in there. Partners in Cream, no powders. So I have had the same, well, I started off with 6 products in the beginning, and I worked 2 of them out. So now I have 5 in all the time. 4 of them are the same products that I had in from the beginning of the year that I'm trying to finish. And then 1 is a Super Shock Shadow that I assign a 10 use goal to. And after I finish using it 10 times, I roll it out. The goal of that for me is to kind of rotate through my Super Shock Shadows. I'm finding that I am loving using them. So let me get into telling you how I did this past month. Okay, so the first product that I have in to show you is the Super Shock Shadow in the shade Ritz. So this is the Super Shock that's staying in for the whole project, and it has become one of my favorite products to use. It is really beautiful. I can see my little pan expanding. My goal is to try to get rid of this whole section. So it's gonna take a while. It is taking a while to do that, but I'll give you a swatch of it. I am really loving these Super Shocks, putting them down as a base, buffing it up, and then putting a crease shade and just buffing it, or putting this over something. I've really been enjoying that, taking a nice brown shade and putting it over this, or this over it, or a purple shade and putting this over it, or a blue shade and putting it over it. I've loved doing that. So this went from 18.62 to 18.56 grams, and even though it might not be done by the end of the project, because I'm seeing now how really hard it is to pan a Super Shock Shadow, I'm sure gonna keep trying because I'm really enjoying using this. The second product I have in is this Too Faced concealer. This is the multi-use sculpting concealer. Thank God I bought a friggin' mini of this. There's so much product in here. This went from 28.01 to 27.99 grams, so it didn't go down very much at all, tiny bit. But I did use it, and at the end of this project, if this is still in existence, it's going in the trash because I've had it for way too long and I've been trying to pan it forever, and it's just old. It needs to go. Third product is my Kokie lipstick in the shade Dolce Vita. This I thought was going to be a lot easier to pan. This is a creamy lipstick, it's called, but it is matte. I'm wearing it today with Millie over it. It's really matte, and it's a really dry formula, and it stays on for a long time. That's great if you want a nice lipstick, but it's awful for a panner. I was not able to make another mark at all. However, it did go from 16.15 grams to 16.10 grams. So it did go down in weight. So it's showing that I'm using it. It's just, I wasn't able to draw another line. Maybe next time. One that I'm really proud of, that I've gotten a lot of use on, I'm really excited, is this LYS Secure Skin Gripping Serum Primer. I'm really happy. You can see now that my progress is down there. It might be even a little bit lower. I've been trying to use this every time I've worn makeup, which in June was only 5 times. But I've already worn makeup 3 times in July, and it's August 4th. So I'm almost at the same amount of uses in 4 days as I've had in a whole month, but whatever. This went from 29.71 to 25.91. I'm so happy. So if I keep making this amount of progress, then it will be gone by the end of the year. It's going to be gone anyway. I'm just going to make sure of it. I'm going to just keep it. I have a little bin now that I have on my vanity, And that is stuff that is definitely trying to be finished for the year. I'm trying to focus on things that way. So I have all this stuff in a bin, like my Women Who Rock stuff is in there, my Partners in Cream stuff is in there. Couple other projects where things I'm trying to like get them out. Oh, my project or my rolling 10 pan, that stuff is in there. And then the other stuff I'm just trying to use organically. But I really want to get this out. So this will be done. It's a fine gripping primer, but I love the green e.l.f. one way better. So I will not repurchase this, even though it's fine. And then last but not least, I have my Super Shock Shadow in the shade Ice Dream. You can see that in the 10 uses, which I did hit goal on this, I was able to make a little divot in the middle. I didn't hit pan, but that's okay. I'm literally like swirling my finger around like the whole thing. This is so gorgeous. Again, you can wear this over like anything and it's just lovely. Let me even put it over the lipstick. I mean, it just gives that a little bit of a sheen. It's just beautiful. I mean, Deb, Danny, everybody else who raves about it, Shelly, they are all right. So if you do not have Ice Dream, get yourself to Target, get yourself to online, wherever you need to go to pick up this Super Shock Shadow in Ice Dream. I don't think that you will regret it. I think that you will really enjoy using it. So this is rolling out. It did stay the same in weight, which was really weird because I used it the 10 times, but I literally just, all you need is a tiny, tiny bit to like swipe over and it transforms your look. So I decided to pull in this Super Shock. This is a satin, and this is in this color Drift. Look at how beautiful that is. The reason I'm pulling this one in is because number one, I haven't used this in a long time. Secondly, I really, really love this shade. Look at how beautiful that is. Like, hello. And thirdly, I have a lot of shades that I'm trying to pan. Like I'm trying to do looks with my Cupid palette. I have the Pat McGrath smoke one in that's like a brown. I'm trying to look over and see what I have. My Norvina palette. So this is a shade that will play nice with those palettes. So I decided to bring that out. And Ritz also, I'm gonna put Ritz over it so I can see what that looks like because now I wanna play. And part of me is sad that Ice Dream is going away because that would be beautiful, but I'll put Ritz over it. I mean, yeah, that even looks beautiful. So even just Ritz and Drift alone would look gorgeous. Maybe I'll just bring those on vacation with me and that's what I'll wear. So, which I still haven't decided what I want to bring on vacation, but I will. Anyway, yeah, so that's my update for Partners in Cream. I'm really excited about the things that I still have in. I mean, I don't know that this is not going to be gone by the end of the project. I can say that already. This will be gone. I'm not sure about the lipstick. I mean, once school starts again in September, I will have this out in center and I'll be using it more. I don't tend to use lipsticks a lot in the summer. Ritz probably won't be done, but I'm not mad at that. So yeah, there's my update for Partners in Cream. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like me, please consider subscribing. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.